Ah, I'm falling. Of course, water. Welcome back, everyone. This is Zaptrocity, and we are back in Zap's Minecraft world. And I've got a couple of ideas of what we're going to do today, but last time we were working on the house here, and I wanted to get straight into today's episode, and I'll show you guys what's been happening over here. So, if you guys haven't already seen, we made the lovely roof ceiling here, and we've got a nice fan here, we've got stairs, and it's leading up into our next floor. So at the end of the last episode, unfortunately, it kind of cut off, and I don't know, technical difficulties. But this is exactly what I was showing, these little carpets here. And yeah, it looks pretty cool and all. This one is off center though, as you can see right there. This one's actually 3 by 3, and this doorway is only 2, which is bugging me. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I like having the carpet surround the light. But if we cover it up, I mean, it looks looks a little too plain. It needs something else. So I'm not too sure. Maybe I need to lead it up with something. Yeah. I've got another carpet here. It's got a bit of hidden lighting underneath it. There we are. There we are. Alright. So, yeah, that looks downwards once more. And maybe we could, like, extend these walls up or something. But today we're not going to really work around here too much. I just want to go show you guys something. I got a suggestion, and someone suggested using snow golems for the disco floor here, and instead of having chickens running around. It was actually I was thinking of putting snow golems underneath too. It was also an idea of mine, but the problem I faced was something that you might not have picked up, but it's something, alright. So if we get ourselves another pressure plate, come on, I gotta have one in here. Really? I don't? Alright, we'll make one from these birch planks. There we are. Alright, so basically, you see right there, it makes its funny little noise with the glass underneath. Now, if we build ourselves a snow golem, so as you can see right there, if there is a block on top of the note block, it doesn't activate. And we throw this guy on, basically, it's not going to activate because of that snow layer underneath. And that's why I wanted to avoid using snow golems. I'm sorry, but alright, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do a little cut here. I don't want to get this on camera. So, our friendly friend has, unfortunately passed away. Yes. And we will leave that topic aside for today, but that is exactly why I didn't want to use snow golems, because they cover up the note block, and, you know, these note blocks just don't like having blocks on top. So yeah, that's a pain. But I do have these redstone lamps underneath here, and I was thinking maybe that light is light enough to melt the snow. I don't know, but every time there is a snow golem walking around, it's always going to generate snow there, and it's always going to stay there as long as the snow golem's on top. So if the snow golem stays here, there's always going to be snow here. But we can have a little test. So let's see. Go. Wander around. You are free to move around. Wow. Wow. Come on. I spawned you in for nothing. Ah. Come on. Alright, at least, wow. Oh, yep, see, that melts away pretty quickly, I see. So, oh, there we are. He's doing his stuff. Hey, where do you think you're going? Where do you want to go? No, that's a bad place. Oh, I was supposed to cut that. Oh, no. Yeah, now you guys know my secret about how I deal with all these guys. No, that's alright. Those guys all meant to. Everyone has their end of time sometime, something like that. Alright. Well, so that's basically the problem with snow golems. Yeah, it's kind of a pain messing around with them. So I can kind of see it kind of working, but maybe we can try that out another time. Anyways, today I wanted to go through a few projects. I have this new project I wanted to try and set up today. It's kind of something that I wanted to start up, but the witch farm is what I needed. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Over here I have the iron farm, set up, so we're going to start transferring villagers up there. I've got that cell set up, so we're getting a lot more iron from that. We've got the lava blades set up there, and yeah, that's quite a lot of iron blocks. I mean, it's not like a double chest full or anything crazy like that, but that is a lot. That's probably enough to sustain like some crazy project. So yep, got some iron building up there. That's always nice. And today's project's going to be in the Nether. I know you guys are all excited to see the secret project, but that's not what we're doing. Not yet. But we are going to move around over here. So I actually got this wall setups for today's project, and as you can see, I've tried to bring down that theme of random colorful block placing kind of thing, background and kind of block sticking out kind of thing. And yeah, it looks quite crazy actually. I don't know, maybe this Nether hub will look really crazy. But I'll try and at least keep the pillars or something, because it needs some kind of shape to it. So today's project is going to be here. Now behind here, I've got a big plan. I've cleared out a bit of area here, and I was messing around with it already. I've got a little bit of plans, but basically what I want to do is have a little potion stand here. And I want to have speed potions in it, so I walk up to it, speed potion dispensers, and I'm off. And basically, as soon as I use up 3 speed potions, I want it to brew up 3 more, so it can continuously refill itself. I use 3, it creates 3 more and puts it in, and so on. So that's basically my idea. And with the witch farm, we can get all the supplies we need to make good speed potions. So yeah, we should be pretty good. So I want to start setting this up, and I want to try and do this a little bit on camera so you guys can watch a little bit, but hopefully I can balance it out so you guys don't get too bored. So basically what we want to do to start this off is I've set this up here, and I want our dispenser, that's our dispenser, right? And that's going to trigger as soon as we step on top of it, and we want to set this up in a way so that we can get potions to it and whatever else. So I have messed around with this, and I've got kind of an idea of how I want this to be set up. So we've got our brewing stand right here, and so we can access it, and we can, I don't know, manually brew potions up if we really want to. We can take them out manually and whatever. But this has been a problem I've been messing around for quite some time, this little auto brewing setup. But I've been able to finally solve it. Whoa, crazy blocks. Crazy blocks, come on guys. Alright, there we are. Now basically what we want to do is we need our other hoppers. We need one for glass bottles, so we'll have one at the side, and then we need one at the top to allow our ingredients to come down. And from there I think we're actually going to have hoppers go in like that. Yeah, I think that's enough. And we have our droppers. I think I need a total of 1, 2, 4 maybe. So I need one more dropper. I'm sorry guys, I'm not extremely organized today. And with our 4 droppers, we're gonna use it for the ingredients. Okay, so I actually made this dropper for no reason actually. I just realized that. Wow. Wow, just wow. Alright, so now we've got our little setup, and this is basically the most common setup for most potion brewing setups now. Just the small compact ones that dispense everything into hoppers and droppers. And why are there so many holes everywhere? This is getting annoying. Alright. Okay, now we should be a little more... Okay. Alright, now that we've got that set up, we can step on that, and it will do its thing. Okay. So now we want to set it up so that we can detect if there are any items in the hopper here. So I wanted to set this up so we actually detect if the hopper has 2 items in there, at least 2, so that it can bring down 3. Now my idea is to have at least 3 potions in here all the time so that it can instantly refill itself, and this is kind of the concept that Exuma made a tutorial on a brewing setup like this, where he had his potions always in here. They were ready to go, and basically they instantly go into your chest, and basically push a button and it puts in more ingredients to do that. That's the kind of thing I want to set up here, except for I have this added on part and I'm doing it a different way. So that's where I'm trying to go, and I want to try and slowly make more redstone progress with this, not do too much, so you guys don't get too bored while I try and set this up. So I'll be back in a little bit. Wow, I could have done this on camera. This is a little progress update on what I've done. Very simple wiring, and I just realized I was on peaceful. I was working on the 5K special. Ooh, and you guys are awesome. Wow, 5,000 already. So you'll expect that to be coming out soonish. But anyways, back to today's episode. We've got this set up here, and basically what that does is detects if there are only 2 items left in this hopper. So if we have potions take up a full stack of inventory slots, so they take up 1/5 of the hopper inventory space. So putting an ender pearl isn't going to be what it is. Oops, it's all going into the the dispenser here. So we're going to fill that up with cobble. And I have a couple of doors here for, oh well, one door for experimenting with this. So if we have only 2 items left, alright, we could throw in a stack of that. Alright, it's going to be off. Now basically, usually we want this to be full, so we're going to always have more than enough items in here. So there's always going to be tons of potions. We need a stack of stuff. Alright, so basically it's going to be usually like this, full with 1 potion in each slot. So over time, as soon as we step on the pressure plate, it's going to slowly go down. 1 potion goes down at a time, and after 3, this turns off and unlocks this hopper. Alright, so as you saw before, we have this locked. Alright, this hopper locked, and basically what happens is that since this hopper is locked, it doesn't allow anything to be sucked from the brewing stand. So it means nothing can go down. And yeah, basically that's what that does. But if there is anything stuck in there, it still allows this to get sucked through. Oh, that's going through. Whoopsie daisies. So, yep, potions in there. It won't go down because basically at the stage when there's only 2 left, it's going to allow potions to come through. And as soon as there are potions in there, it's basically going to reset things. So this will pulse, and that's when we want it to start throwing in our next potions, which we will set up very quickly. So yeah, we've got this basic little contraption here. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to get rid of you, Mr. Torch. And basically what happens is as soon as this gets to 2, it's going to lock this and stop any glass bottles from going into the brewing stand just yet, so it can allow all the potions to escape. Because if we have water bottles in here, basically they're going to get sucked down. That's what's going to happen. And they're going to end up in here, and we don't want water bottles in here, we want potions, good potions. So it's going to stop any water bottles from coming into the potion brewing stand, and since there will be potions being sucked out, that will fill up again, and then bang, it allows all the potions to get sucked out, and then the water bottles go in. And then we basically need to start up firing out these droppers so that we can start the brewing process. So that's pretty all cool and dandy. That's basically most of it done. Next up we want to get everything fired. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4 droppers right there. Alright, do I have any more hoppers? I might need another hopper. I need some more hoppers actually. Splendid, splendid. Alright, let me get some potatoes in my bar. Okay, so we just want to set up our way of putting things inside it. So we'll just want a chest there. We'll have to have a way to access this. This big arch is probably going to be a lot bigger. We need our glass bottles, and what we can probably do is extend these out to double chests. Yeah, I don't have enough chests for that at the moment, so we're going to stick to our regular old normal chest for the meantime. And we want to have a way of accessing that one. That one's going to be a little trickier. Alright, that one's easy. We throw our... wow. Come on. Alright. And we'll just do that. So it looks good to me. Alright, so from here we can actually access all these chests. Right, like so. Which is great. And it means all of these can get filled up, all the droppers. Which is also very nice. So I can easily replace everything. Okay, so now we want to activate these droppers in a certain order. So we want to activate the nether wart and then the sugar, and then the glowstone and redstone can get in any order. It just has to be after the nether wart and sugar go in. So since I have the sugar on top here, it means if I fire both at the same time, the nether wart will actually enter first because it gets into this hopper first and will get sucked in first. And the sugar will be on top, so it has to go through 2 hoppers to get there. So it's going to take longer. And therefore we can throw in all our nether wart there and our sugar there. So that's what we're going to try and do first. What we need to do is basically power that. And I think we can do that fairly simply. There we are. So we just get our signal from the comparator, like so, and bam, magic. Alright, next thing I want to do is power these two, and which we can do very easily by just getting ourselves our little signal from there. And I've got an extra repeater, which is perfect because we can place that right there. So first thing it's going to do is it's going to flick the torch and activate those 2 droppers because it powers that block, powering that dropper right there. And the next thing it does is it comes along here. It actually needs another redstone dust, and it will power that repeater going into this block, which powers that dropper and the dropper there. I'm going to set that on 2 ticks because I've already messed around with this a little, and 1 tick doesn't seem to be enough for it to be 100% efficient, from my test at least. Alright, so that's basically all the wiring actually fully complete, and I want to give this guy a go. Alright, so let's take out all our... Oops, well we can hear that firing off. Alright, grab all of that, grab all of that. Come on. Alright, I might want to have a way to look at that hopper, just in case. I also like having the ability to look into the brewing stand so I can tell if there is, if everything's going good in there. So now let's give this a try. I'm going to grab ourselves some of the witch farm resources and we'll give this baby a try. What? 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 Oh, wow. How is that even possible? I was just enderpearling around and... Wow. Just wow. Alright, well, I guess that gives one reason to try out our little quick kit here. I've got it set up so we get our armor at least. Yay! Alright, so we can go try and get our stuff back. So annoying. Well, I've got a lot of resources sitting on the ground there. I better grab some nether wart while I'm at it and probably get myself a sword too. But, alright, I'll meet you guys back at the potion stand. Oh boy, alright, where is my stuff? Alright, there is a bunch of mobs hanging around here. Not a good thing. Okay, so, do you guys remember where we landed by any chance at all? Well, I'm stuck here with a bunch of resources and a slime following me. This is not a good thing. Alright, I'm guessing I dropped down on top of the birch. Oh, mob drops there. Alright, let's just grab us some of this and we'll pillar up. Wow, I can't believe I just... wow. I need to be a little more careful with these ender pearls. Alright, there's all my junk hiding around here. Good, good, good. Alright. Don't want to let this stuff despawn. Oh, this is all good stuff. Alright. Let's go put back on my super armor. Oh, boy. Wow, let me go get organized here, guys, and... wow. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so, we're back, and I just don't know what to drop. We've got all this good stuff. Wow, alright, we're gonna get rid of you, Mr. Netherrack. I had to sacrifice this iron armor and stuff, but it's okay. We've got an amazing iron farm already, so that's completely fine. I don't want to leave you near the rack. Alright, we're gonna have to tear this down. I'm gonna go grab that later. Come on, really? Just leave me alone. I'm already so depressed already. Alright. Let's grab the final bits. There we are. Alright. Grab you. I want to grab you. There we are. Alright. We'll leave the dirt behind. I've got lots of dirt. That's the least thing I really need. Come on, get out of here. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Alright. Well, I think that was, wow. Just wow. I've got nothing else to say to that. Alright, let's head back into the nether. Ah. Wow. I've just got nothing else to say. Alright, well, it looks like everything's going good for the potions. We just need to throw in our final ingredients and everything should be a-okay. It should go pretty smoothly. So, we need to... Oh, I forgot about water. I'll need to, like, set up a cauldron around here or something. But let's throw in our ingredients. So, first up, this would be our sugar. Our sugar can go in there. Alright, now why is that not wanting to do its thing? Oh, because everything seems to be powered at the moment. Of course. Okay, we're gonna fill this up there. Of course. Alright, guys, this is gonna take a while. Alright. 36 iron ingots should be enough to make plenty of cauldrons. Alright, 5. I guess that will do. Wow. I really need to sort this place out. Okay. Let's get that on a bar. So, I'm thinking, actually, maybe some cauldrons here would be nice. And, right, let's see if this will... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Okay, I want to see if I can actually use the cauldron, if it's one's... Hey, where do you go? There you are. Alright, let's grab you. Let's throw all of you over there. Okay. Oh, now my stair thingy is messed up. Okay, that's better. So let's see this. Oh, that works. Perfect. Alright, let's throw in all of you. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. And that's not going yet. That's good. Redstone's going in. Gunpowder's going in. Sugar should be going in. And the nether wart should be in there at the bottom too. I'm assuming. Alright. That should be all good. So that's pretty cool. I don't know you could do that, which is sweet. We'll do that, and basically we can fill it up from there if I really want to. Now I need to make that symmetrical, so I might throw in 2 there too. Yeah. Okay. And just for looks, I think we might actually have to make the frame there. Oh, I get rid of the lighting. That's not a good thing. Alright, we want to get rid of this guy. And actually, I could throw in right there too. Oh, yes. Perfect. And I just need one more there, and I need to fill that up with water. Okay, so I've got those all in place. That's looking nice. Let's try and pretty this up a little bit, at least. We'll have to make that netherrack room a little nicer. I'll probably put in a lot of stone brick type stuff there. That's probably what I'm going to do. And let's try to get ourselves that little pinkish border. That looks alright. It kind of does need to spread out a little to the side here to make it symmetrical. There we are. There we are. That's looking quite nice. I wish we could do that. Maybe we can, and I'll just have to reach out to the sides a bit more. No, it doesn't look good like that. I don't like it. Alright, oh, we also need to create ourselves the double chest I said we were going to do. Alright, hopefully that will be enough chests. Oh, whoops, that was not smart. Alright, so we'll just get the one for the glass bottles, and that. Alright, we'll get, okay. Now these ones should also work absolutely fine too. And if we extend these chests out, it just means that we will be able to access them a lot more easier, a lot more easily. I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to say. Oh, where did everything go? Hello, my yellow stained clay block. I'm sure I broke a yellow stained clay block. Ah, who knows? All right, there we are, and I think we can access that from there too. We would probably don't want a block there, but we'll cover it up kind of like that. So I can still like access that, and I need access to the top one too. Yeah, I can access that too. Fairly okay. Alright, so that's looking, it does look very uneven, but I don't think there's much I can really do about that. It's going to stay the way it is to keep it into its nice compact little state. I might have some pistons or something so I can get rid of this ugly looking spot. Alright, well, let's at least try and cover up this part here. Okay, we'll get rid of you, and we'll bring this around here. Alright, that should look alright. There we are. Yeah, that looks alright right there. And we want to bring this out so that we have our full frame. Looking good, looking good. Alright, get us a little snack. And I think it's time to test this guy out. Ooh, are you guys ready for this? We need to get rid of all of you. And, oh, I'm getting glass bottles getting into here. Alright. Oh, there's some water bottles, and this is starting up. Sweet. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now, we need to wait for that to finish brewing up so that we can get everything working out. Alright, so I'm going to wait for this to go through a couple of cycles, and we'll be back in a bit. Well now, so this seems to be working quite fine. Oh yes, I love that shift click feature. Oh yeah. So we've got bushings in here, fully ready, and these guys are 6 minutes long. That's gonna keep me busy. Now I have a feeling that this pressure plate might interfere with the potion getting on us, but I'm not sure. We might have to give it a try. So I've tried to make this place look a little nice. So I've got a redstone lamp here. I stone bricked out the place so you can't see any of the nether rack, except for I need to fill in that last little bit. If I have any more, come on, where are you? Is it the purple? Oh, I think it was the magenta. Oh yeah, that's looking good. So we've got our nice lovely brewing stand right here. That's gonna have our potions, and we can just step on. That gave us our 6 minutes. Oh sweet, so we've got ourselves a nice looking speed potion. What I can do also is I can switch out the redstone for glowstone, so I can make it speed 2 instead if I really wanted to. I don't know if you can mix them that well. I think you might have to do it in a special order or something if you want to get speed 2 and have it long lasting. I'm not sure if the two mix. I think some potions, I'm not sure actually. I haven't really messed around too much with it, but looking good. You can see some hoppers and all of that, but I'm proud with the with what we've got here in the end. So yeah, that's looking great. Infinite potions, infinite speed potions are, yeah. So I'll just demonstrate what happens when we take out 2 of these. Basically it gets unloaded, water bottles go in, and it starts its cycle. So that's great, and it's completely silent, which is even better. It's amazing. So that's really awesome. Alright, I gotta fill in these last little bits. And I think we might call it an end to today's episode. I have been rambling on quite a bit, but I hope you guys all enjoyed. If there is any more time left, we might do a little something else, but I need to edit it out and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so if this is the end, then I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if this isn't the end, then this will just be cut out, the rest of this. But thank you all for watching. You can give your feedback as always, and maybe suggest some different projects you want to see next, if any. So yeah, that's all for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.